its willingness and ability to open its doors to refugees and immigrants from all parts of the world, whether they be peasants or scientists, poets or laborers. Most of them enrich our culture, pledge their love and devotion to our land and our people. These stay and become part of us. But not all aliens are desirable. A few must inevitably be returned to the lands of their origin because they're a threat to our safety, our laws, our beliefs. Such a man was Frankie Orlando. How Orlando attempted to return to the United States illegally after deportation is the subject of tonight's story on Crusader, starring Brian Keith.
The deportation of Frankie Orlando seemed to put an end to big-time organized crime. I did a few articles on the disintegration of the major gangs over a 2-year period. Most of my information came from professional informers.
Hello.
One of my informants was an ex-convict named Billy Evans. He had turned witness for the state in an armored car robbery, and a dose of acid administered by fellow prisoners had left him without hearing or speech. The 2 clicks meant he was in Nick's Cafe, a 24-hour tow main joint in the warehouse district. The 3 meant he wanted to see me in a hurry. His only way of knowing whether I'd gotten his message would be to wait for me.
Looks better be good, Billy. You got me out of bed.
He spoke slowly for my sake. The information he had to sell was short and not sweet. Frankie Orlando was planning an illegal return to the United States.
Where'd you get that? Who said so?
He was an expert at lip reading. He'd seen 2 of Orlando's former henchmen this afternoon at a garage cryptically called the C&J. They'd been talking about reorganizing the gangs.
Did they say anything about how Orlando plans to get back?
Here, loudmouth.
Don't push it, Giovanni.
You talk back to me, I'll slap you right across the mouth. Maybe you ought to lose your voice, too, huh?
How was we supposed to know he's around the garage?
Why don't you ask Frankie when you see him? He'll give you an answer. You better find Evans if you want to be out play with me tomorrow.
Did you pick up anything else, Billy? Call police emergency, get an ambulance.
Billy Evans reached the